Hi there! Welcome back to the Shabby Rose. Here I am showing you what June's subscription box from Maniology, and this is what was in it. I had already unboxed it, I had video recorded it, I had done the voiceover, and then I lost it on my memory card, so that is why we're not seeing the actual unboxing, but this is all the things that were in June's subscription box, and it is all about going camping. I love these plates. This was such an inspiration to me. I really liked how I was able to reduplicate this design, and it was so much fun. That's supposed to be Sasquatch or something like that out in the woods. And then they included this book where you can plan out your design, and it has a sticky back, and you could design the nails and see how these designs will fit before you actually do all the work on your fingers. And I decided to do some canvas art along with some nail art in this video, and it was so much fun, so relaxing. These 4 national parks, the images were rather large, so I decided to use them as canvas art, but the other designs on the other plates fit so nicely on nails. So here is the 2 colors of Canteen and the brown, and you can see how they look on the background with each other. They're both shimmers, and so they're a bit hard on each other, but the brown with the green on top, it turned out really nice. I like that one better. I did it on a blue background, and I double stamped here, layered stamped the colors. And I really like how Old Faithful turned out with that white steam. Turned out great. And then I just put some white on the mountains for snow, and that's a canoe right there, and there's a sign, and it says "Let's go camping" on that other nail, and some tents on the pinky nail. So that was fun to make. It was super quick. That was a very quick design. With the canvas art, on the other hand, they do take more time. I guess I could do reverse stamping with the canvas art, but I had just stamped them with the black paint. So these are the tools that I used. The napkin came really in handy. My stamper, it looks like it has seen better days, but it's like old tennis sneakers. It was just comfortable to use. And then here's some acetone, 100% acetone to clean the plates. And then this sticky lint roller is wonderful because that's what cleans your stamping head on your ice cube stamper. So what I'm doing here is I am giving a finished background that is non-porous, and it fills in all the cracks of the canvas, and it makes it less bumpy, and it smooths out the image when you stamp it. So it took a while to dry. I went and did other things after I painted the canvas because it does take quite a bit of nail polish to put on there. I had tried fabric paint, and you still have to have some type of nail polish base for the other nail polish to stick to it, the stamping images.
6 hours later.
So once I was dry, I had a nice base for all of my images to stick to. And so I really like the 4 national parks that they have on this plate. How they would fit on a nail, I don't know. It's possible, but I figured it would do better with canvas art with these. So here I am just filling in the black. I really like the black that Maniology has. It is so opaque, and it stamps nicely. I cannot if there is ever a nail polish to get from Maniology, it is their black, because it's just so effortless to stamp with. And you can see that as I stamp, all of the paint goes right onto the board, and I had no problems. It was so quick and easy. The one thing that I had while stamping is that my air conditioner is right above my table, so it made my paint dry extremely fast. You do have time to work with the nail polish, but if you have wind blowing, a fan, or anything, your nail polish is going to dry fast. So there is not much time before you stamp the image to when you get it on your nail or on your artboard or whatever you're using. Here I am expanding the Grand Canyon, and then you can edit the photo to make it fit better. I just wanted the walls a little bit expanded and larger on the board so it didn't look so tiny. So I just took the different sides of the Grand Canyon and reversed it on both sides, and it extended it and made it look larger, and it really turned out nice. I love how you can edit your images that you stamp either with your card or with the lint roller, and you can get exactly what you want in a quick amount of time, and it's still stuck. I love it. So I wanted more water around the Grand Canyon, so I just edited and stamped and got it to where the river looked like it was flowing around the Grand Canyon. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I haven't been to any of these national parks, so I'm just going as, I don't know, as I think it should look on the board. So there you go. But it turned out really nice. This black paint's perfect. Now you could do reverse stamping where you take your image, turn your ice cube stamper around, and paint in your image. Maybe that would be easier than what I did here, but it would have taken a lot longer. This is what reverse stamping is right here. I'll show you what it is. Oh, that was rather stubborn. There you go. The lint roller helped. Reverse stamping is when you fill in the image with paint before you stamp it. Now, Maniology has a sticky backing that you can put on your nail or on your board, and it will help the image stick better, but you have to let it dry. Sometimes it slips, and I've had more trouble with the sticky, tacky polish that they give you that's clear, and sometimes the image slips anyway, and then it's a big mess. So here I'm just trying to get it to stick. My air conditioner made my paint dry very fast. So what I did, I added more paint to the image from my paint, and then it made it stick. So that was a hack that I found out here, that if you just add a little bit more paint, if it dried, just try, and it might stick like it did here. I did not use their sticky tack coat. Here are some paw prints I thought were so cute, but then I realized that their wolf that they had was in the opposite direction. So once I put the wolf over there, I realized I need more paw prints. So I put that on the other side, so it looked like he had walked in the mud a little bit and left tracks. So here are some really cute designs that would fit on nails very easily. These images in the middle of the plate are so neat. They pick up easily and so crisp. I really like how their plates are very easy. I've had very little problems with their plates. There was one I think that came out last year that I had really hard time picking up because it was delicate flowers. And with the delicate flowers, it took a lot to get the paint to go into those delicate lines and pick up. It was drying too fast because the lines were so delicate. That was the only plate I had problems with. Other than that, these images, no problem at all. So here, I'm just picking it up, editing with my lint roller. The bird turned out really nice, and the sun, it dried fast. So the sun was just a little bit wonky, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I painted over it for the sunset anyway. So I tried really hard on the sun, but oh well. And then the camper and the Beetle Volkswagen van. Oh, so cute. I love them. They turned out so cute on there. So there's my little campground. There's a pond in there with a boat. And here I am getting to painting the canvas. I am not a painter. I just went with it. These are all the colors that I used. I don't think I will list them all in the description. If I do, it's because I felt rather more ambitious. Forgive me if I do or don't. So I just went with what paints I had. I like looking and watching other Maniology people out there that say which nail polishes Maniology has that are really nice and opaque. And Guiling 325 is another lady who does Maniology, and on her recommendation I purchased these nail polishes, and these ones, they stamp nice, so I guess I'll have to list them. So here I am covering over the sun that I stamped twice because it didn't turn out right, and I just covered it over anyway. Oh boy. But here I am, I sped it up because it takes time to do this, and I just wanted a sunset like over the Grand Canyon, and so I just did a little bit of red, but then I add blue and other colors. I like this cornflower paint. I love that cornflower blue, and then I just mix them together to make it look darker or lighter, and then I just take from that and put it wherever I feel it should go. Bob Ross, happy little mistakes. Yep, it's a mistake, all right. Good night. But it turned out all right. You just put the paint wherever you feel like it. Wherever you think clouds might be, just dab blue right there, like a big splotch. Like that. There you go, there's your cloud. It doesn't really take much to just splatter paint everywhere like a 3-year-old, but there you goes. Even I think a 3-year-old could do better. But it's turning out all right. So here's some browns, and then I just filled in. I think the reverse stamping would have looked a lot better than me coloring in the image. I think it would have done better. Maybe next time I'll do the reverse stamping on the mountains. But this video took forever for me to do, even though it's only like barely 15 minutes. I don't know. The last 2 months I have not been feeling motivated. I don't know why that is, but it's like all motivation just got drained out of me these last 2 months, and I just haven't wanted to stay up late or get up early to do videos, so that's my fault. Here's the water coming to life instead of just looking so bland. So I just did some blue and gray and a little bit of brown in there to make it look kind of like muddy. But I don't know, I'm just going off some memory of some pictures I've seen of the river in between the Grand Canyon. And then here I am going to paint the tents and the other objects that were stamped down below, and the campfire right there. There are 2 very cute s'more images on these plates, and they were too big to actually look like they placed on this, but it would make really cute Christmas s'more nails. Now you can get these plates on Maniology through the subscription membership. You just go into previous releases on the website, and they will have all the plates from previous months there, and they are available. So if you want to pick up these plates, you can do that, and I will leave that link down below, but you do have to have the membership to get previous releases. And it's like $25 a month, and it comes once a month, and you can have all these, just this whole set that comes to you of the stamping plates, the books. There's usually a surprise in each box that you don't know, and they give previews on the website of what they are offering each month. And I have skipped months. You don't have to get it every month, and you just get it if there's a plate on there that interests you. You can have it shipped to you that month, or you can skip it, or whatever. I've enjoyed this box. We'll see what next month is, and we'll see you again.